focus on a win. It's kind of one of those things. Good first half, some struggles in the second half. I'm sure UNLV, made a run or made some adjustments, but what was the biggest difference, guys? It's just as we've seen this before. Great first half, struggle in the second half. What was your take?
I mean, it was just mainly our edge coming into the second half. The team, this doesn't sound good, but we were playing the score. We were up, I want to say, about 20-something coming into halftime, and we were just playing the score. We just didn't play with any edge. We weren't taking care of the ball. We weren't rebounding the balls, and those things we can't win if we don't do those things.
Kind of seen that pattern in the past. Is it kind of hard? I mean, how hard is it to break out of it? I mean, is it just hard when you have a big lead and you make it look kind of easy to get that edge back? I mean, how do you keep it? Because we've seen this before.
Yeah, I mean, just continue to put our foot on their throat. Just go into the second half like it's 0-0, like how we do in the first half. Just keep staying aggressive and just keep working on the things that we need to work on.
At the end there, how tough or frustrating is it when it took so long to get on the court for that last possession? Was it just even more nerve-wracking there?
No, I think it just gave us more time to be prepared, so it wasn't too bad.
Hey, did you see anything different from UNLV? I mean, usually, teams down, they're going to make a run at you. That's the way this game is. But did they do anything different in the second half that maybe you didn't see from them in the first?
No, not really. I mean, we were guarding all their stuff and getting stops. It was just they were crashing the glass and we weren't being tough enough and rebounding as a team. I think their offense was pretty much the same. I mean, number 30, he started to heat up there a little bit in the second half, but other than that, I think it was just our lack of rebounding.
Lou got your first start in a while and had, I think, the first 8 points for the team tonight. Were you just, feeling it early, or what was your mindset coming into the start?
Just trying to get back into the flow of things, being back out there with my teammates. Like you said, starting again tonight, but not even really starting. I mean, just trying to get back healthy and being out there with my teammates. So I was just happy to be out there.
Seemed like you guys scored pretty easy in the paint first half, and for a long time in the second half that wasn't there at all. Was that just the approach you guys took on offense, or what changed there?
Yeah, we just need to continue to stay aggressive. Whether it's the first 2 minutes of the game or it's the last 10 minutes of the game, we just need to play all 40 minutes the same, and that's aggressive and unselfish.
Yeah, and I think JJ had a couple post-ups, I had one, and we were just missing shots down there, so it just wasn't falling. But
take us through that last play. Was that something designed for you, or were there a couple of looks off of that?
Yeah, Coach drew the play up for me, but they were pressuring the ball a little bit. HD caught the ball at the high post, and he passed me the ball on the block. I mean, the play was designed for me to catch on the block. I mean, I just got to make that play. That's all I got to do.
Did you kind of lose it going up?
Yeah, I did, but
you got to make it.
We won.
Just you scored the team's last 5 points to prove to be the winning points too. Were those plays to you, or just take it on yourself to take those shots, or what happened there?
I mean, we were just playing basketball, and my teammates were finding me, so I was just making plays.
I know from Chicago, I know they got a lot of guys from Chicago. I know that's a big area, but do you know a lot of those guys? Is that kind of, from past or anything like that?
Yeah, I know a few of them, but no, I don't really know Jovan like that, but I know Chris from playing JUCO and Ben from Chicago, so I know a few of them.
Is that motivation too, because you knew him a little bit or anything, or did that really matter at all?
No, I don't really care about that. I'm just trying to win.
You guys mentioned Javon, number 30, kind of heated up, and the past few days, Coach mentioned as he was a guy who kind of, scored when they were playing well. Were you happy with how you handled him in the first half, or is he's just a guy that eventually is going to get some points?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. He's one of the best scorers in the league, and we did a great job guarding him in the first half. And coming in the second half, we knew he was going to try to get up his shots, so we were just going to try to make it tough on him. But he's a good player. He's going to make shots.
Boise State is coming up. You guys have a great schedule just for the next few weeks. What are you trying to focus on?
Just ourselves and continuing to get better and better on both ends of the floor and playing a complete game in first and second half. So,
what kind of went through you guys said when Coach sent all 5 new guys in there? Had he ever done that before with you guys, where you sub 5 guys in, a whole new shift there?
I mean, we never seen it before, but I think it was good to get a new fresh group in there, because the first group wasn't really playing with a lot of energy, so I think that was good.